It's true that the San Diego Padres have not had a winning season since 2010. And yet, as the 2019 season dawns, there is renewed optimism in America's finest city. The signing of Manny Machado gives the Padres a star to anchor the roster. And with one of the best farm systems in baseball, San Diego is gearing up to be a beast for years to come. To be sure, a return to the 500 mark in 2019 would be a definite sign of progress. But if Manny and company can grab some early momentum, well, who knows?
Hello guys, and welcome to my MLB 2019 The Show San Diego Padres franchise. Now, it might seem a bit late in the year to be starting one of these, but I'll just transfer it over to MLB 20 when it comes out. Alright, so here is settings. Yeah. Alright, so here's the state of the Padres. The Padres have, they've not been great of lately. That's putting it briefly. It's putting it kind of shit. But anyways, this team has hope. They signed Manny Machado in the 2018 offseason. Great closer in Kirby Yates. Prospects like Luis Urias. Great young player in Fernando Tatis. Kinsler's kind of shit, but you know, he's gonna retire, so who cares? Margot could be good, but I'd also probably trade him for somebody, so yeah. Hosmer, I might try and get rid of this contract. Hedges is decent, but could probably use an upgrade. Rotation, a lot of good young arms. Chris Paddock, Luke Casey. Why is he in the majors? Alright, Lauer, again, another guy who could be improved on. Lamet, it's a fifth starter. Bullpen, guys like Erlin and Yates are good, but this team overall kind of sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna go change up some settings and I'll be back. Okay, so sorry for the cut. We're back. Really quickly, just hired some coaches, hired some scouts. And if you'll notice, the team's ratings shot up a bit because of the new coaches. Because most people like top-tier coaching. Even people who don't really care about it get affected by it a bit. I need to send down a pitcher. Yeah, you can go down. Matthias Brain. Actually, no. Taylor Trammell. Okay, we'll call up Jankowski. Wait, we have a ton of outfielders on the roster as is. No, actually, we don't have a backup outfielder. What the fuck? So the roster's set. Yeah, roster's set. We're all ready. We're ready for opening day. Yeah, quick cut and then we'll go to opening day. Okay, real quick before opening day, I'm just showing the 40-man roster as a whole. A bunch of the guys who are on the 40-man roster but not quite in the majors. Garrett Richard, Brian Mitchell, Seth Mejias Breen, Boog Powell, Baez, relief pitcher, Luis Pierre, fuck it, I can't pronounce that guy's name. Francisco Mejia, the backup catcher. Backup to the backup. Aaron Loop. Bunch of pitchers, just in case we suffer any injuries throughout the year. And on to basically final thing before we go, prospects. We have a couple guys already in the show. This man, we got Quantrill, and though here's our big fucking thing. Nick Mackenzie Gore and Cal Quantrill, as well as these two down here, which I'm actually gonna call them up to AA. These two. This team has a very strong pitching. This team's pitching it can be amazing. There's a lot of guys in our farm system. Oh shit! I forgot to set this guy on training. Yeah, so this might look like I'm fucking around, but this is actually kind of important. Okay, so we're ready. Basically, depending on how this season starts with guys like Machado and stuff, we may be looking to try and move somebody like Eric Hosmer at the deadline to see if we can get back a little bit of money, but I don't really care. So, anyways, let's go. Opening day. Alright, Chris Paddock will be the opening day starter, and he'll face Madison Bumgarner. Lineup will be Tatis, Manuel Margot, Manny Machado. I'm going to actually hit Machado second. Margot's going to be eighth. Kinsler's going to bat in the 3-hole. Margot. Kinsler will hit behind Myers. So, first career start for Chris Paddock. There's the lineups. Paddock versus Bumgarner is the opening day matchup. And we'll just leave it here. Now this will be Paddock's big league debut, so very important day for the young man.
From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Padres. Hello again, everybody.
Now, how we're going to do games in this, I'll let Matt finish.
Special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 San Diego Padres.
You can't see it, but I'm fucking jamming out to this shit.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture
Chris Paddock
some
on his
runs.
first big
I think
league
that's
start.
how this lineup will play it out.
Chris Padgett gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He will lead this one off today.
Quit talking, Matt. Okay. So, real quick, before we throw the first pitch, I'm going to give a nice little explanation of how we're going to do shit. I'm going to record this entire game. I'm going to edit out highlights. Not all of them game related. Maybe some of them are just me fucking being a dumbass. And then, you know, the games are just going to be highlights. So, yeah, anyways, first pitch. And the 2019 season is underway.
The season is finally upon us as the first pitch of the new year is taken here for ball one.
And jump to the top of the second. Nope, nothing so far.
Into the box, Alex Dickerson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah.
That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Come on, Manny.
Settling in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the dirt here. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Caught it.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Come on,
you have to play
Manny.
the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball one to start the at-bat.
And back-to-back pitches where I get robbed.
For ball two.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
To lose location.
On just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score one, maybe two. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
He had two men on base, and he delivers a clutch one-out double to bring one home.
Bumgardner, fuck.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Bumgardner just delivered a two-run single.
Runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, D-Row, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
Pillar stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted.
Seriously, you're wondering why I'm fucking losing. It's because he just won't give me the thank you. What bullshit. Some part fucking Cataracts McGee's starting to piss me off.
Yastrzemski, he drew a walk his first time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Line towards center field. Margot is going to have room out there.
Well, I just got my ass beat. Can I jump to the bottom of the second?
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this lead.
They look like a fucking swung, you son of a bitch.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
That's right, fucking bastard.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line.
Okay, base hit.
And the Friars are into the hit column for the first time this year.
First hit of the season, let's go.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Will Myers. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 5 base hits in 38 ABs. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
And it's a 1-run game, Will Myers.
For a home run. An impressive
Fuck yeah.
shot to dead center field. A 2-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Friars are back within a run at 3-2 now.
Brand new ball game, boys. Oh, shit.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Let's hope so. We're paying you. Trailing by 1, the Padres tried to get a rally going. Gonna jump to the bottom of the third.
Leading off the inning,
oh boy!
As they'll look to get something going here and even this
even
game
fair. Got a guy who should have won a Cy Young in his career versus a pitcher. Gotta love NL baseball, am I right, guys?
High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
3-0 to him now. .3-0 pitch. Is looked at for the first strike.
Come on, walk him. Walk him, Bumgarner. Walk him. Bumgarner walks Chris Paddock.
And on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Yeah, well, fucking deal with it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down.
Don't that same bullshit all day.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
Not allowed to work up in the zone with Angel Hernandez. Oh wait, no, what did I fucking call him?
The 0-1 pitch.
Oh shit. And I'm over aggressive.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Fucking cutter,
On
man.
the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
This one's outside.
Yeah, I had off on a bad fucking thing on that at bat.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Ah. Probably should have took it. Cutter had pretty good run to it. Yeah.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Don't get over aggressive. Come on.
Edge
Oh,
of the
come
zone that
on.
time taken and ruled a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would
He's
help
the
them stay out
pitcher.
of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the
I'm not
at-bat
fucking
will
running
continue.
with the pitcher.
Another payoff pitch. And that misses
Okay.
ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away.
Damn. That was a decent pitch. Just got underneath it. And I was just late on that one.
Padgett on second. Machado is over at first with one away.
Well, he's throwing strikes. That's... Throw the whole base hit.
And that's
Okay.
to right field for a base hit.
Reloaded him.
And a good throw.
Probably could have sent him, but I didn't want to. I did not want to risk that.
Only one away.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your role, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive.
Bases loaded and we got
He did an
Renfroe.
excellent
Come
job
on.
the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Hunter Renfroe is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside.
Do not
It's
be Edwin
1-0.
Encarnacion in the ALCS. Whatever you do. Fuck. Fuck. I was just early on that cover. Damn, I was expecting a fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Just can't wait late enough on these pitches.
The 1-2. High and deep to right.
Oh my god, that is a grand slam, Hunter Renfroe! 6-3 San Diego. Fuck yeah.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-3.
Wow, grand slam on opening day? That's gotta feel good. Can't get
Hunter
off to a better
Renfroe's
start
looking
to
for
your
a
season.
good
They're
year.
going nuts in the dugout, and I don't blame them. This could be an omen for great things to come from this guy and this squad.
However, in the very next inning, young Mike Yastrzemski stepped up to the plate with a chance to lower the gap. Gonna jump to the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mike Yastrzemski comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
And
In the right, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses
Giants
the
get
plate.
another run
Now
across
a
the plate.
6-4 ball game. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his
gonna jump to the top of the seventh.
goal, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted
No,
high in the air and
Salmon.
to left field. Gone!
Gonna jump to the bottom of the seventh. Good pitch.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
Shattered bat.
But this will get fouled. 2-1. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Yeah.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Walks are never good.
This is the best at bat in the inning.
Late in games like this, it seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. High and
Okay, finally we actually get him. Second home run of opening day for Eric Hosmer. What a first game this season for Hunter Renfroe. I said Hosmer. I'll think I did.
His second home run of the game, and they take a 7-5
Hunter Renfroe with a pair of homers on opening day. Damn.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Later on in that inning, young Emmanuel Margot stepped up to the plate with a chance to drive in a run. And pitching.
Digging in now for San Diego, Manuel Margot. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Up the middle, another hit, and it's 8-5.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-5 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3.
In the 8th, Carl Edwards Jr. was called on to shut down the Giants' offense. Going to jump to the top of the 8th.
Carl Edwards Jr. is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
The fucking string
So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Margot's under it.
1, 2, 3 in his Padres debut.
Giants are down 1-2.
Following a leadoff triple by the pinch hitter Luis Urias, young Fernando Tatis Jr. stepped up to the plate, still looking for his first career hit. Gonna jump to the bottom of the 8th.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to
he could run for a while.
No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on
He's going for 3. Here's the play, and it's a triple for Urias.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
So a runner 90 feet away with nobody
He's
out.
still looking for that first big league hit.
Tatis Jr. becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh,
and that misses for ball 1. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next.
Tie off again.
On the ground to third.
Base hit. His first career hit.
And the runner scores from third as
for Fernando Tatis Jr.
And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the two first with one swing of the bat, so congrats.
Padres called on their recently named closer Kirby Yates to finish off the game in the ninth. Gonna jump to the top of the ninth inning. We try and finish this off.
Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Kirby.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
2-1 to count. There's a fastball right down.
Yeah, well, it's
Broadway,
opening
taken for
day.
a strike.
Get him in the game.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't
Scooter just launched that one, and he made his own save situation. Look at the scoreboard. It says funny sex number.
A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Into the box now, Alex Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
One of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious
one more
that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this
Longo the other way. And the San Diego Padres have taken opening day against the San Francisco Giants by a score of 9-6.
This series to be a battle.
The win goes to Chris Paddock. The loss to Madison Bumgarner. Save
Be another solid performance.
to Kirby Yates.
9-6.
A couple homers by Hunter Renfroe, including a grand slam. Myers with a good day. Late RBI single by
Madison Bumgarner permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak.
I can't remember his name.
Down on the field and the rest of our
late RBI single by Manuel Margot and
MLB Network.
Manny Machado walked 3 times in his debut. Anyways, guys, that'll be it for this video. As you saw, a very successful day. A 9-6 victory. 13 hits. Paddock gets the win despite struggling, and overall, just a very good day. Hopefully, on to a strong season, and hopefully we can improve and improve.
Drive home safely.
Gets the win with a 720 ERA. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.